Water keeps me alive. It's the most basic, essential thing I put into my body every single day. Every cell, every organ, every process in my body depends on it. I can survive weeks without food, but only a few days without water. It's that important. But under the wrong conditions, it can actually kill. That's right. Something as pure and life-giving as water can turn deadly if I'm not careful. It sounds unbelievable, but it's a real risk, even if it's rare. Yeah, you heard that right. Water, the very thing we're told to drink more of, can be dangerous in excess. It's not just a myth or an urban legend. There are real cases, real science, and real consequences. There's a silent danger most people never think about, and it's called water intoxication, or if you want to get technical, hyponatremia. It's not something you hear about every day, but it's a condition that can sneak up on anyone, especially if you're pushing your body to the limit or following bad advice. This happens when I drink too much water, too fast. It's not just about the total amount, but how quickly I overwhelm my body's natural balance. My kidneys can only process so much water per hour, and if I go over that limit, things start to go wrong. My body loves water, but it has limits. Let's see what's really going on inside me. When I drink water, it travels through my digestive system, gets absorbed into my bloodstream, and is filtered by my kidneys. But if I flood my system, my organs can't keep up. When I flood my system with water, I start diluting the sodium in my blood. Sodium is a crucial electrolyte, and it helps regulate the balance of fluids inside and outside my cells. If that balance is thrown off, my body's chemistry goes haywire. And sodium isn't just any salt, it's essential for keeping my cells balanced. Without enough sodium, my nerves can't send signals properly, my muscles can't contract, and my brain can't function the way it should. It's like the body's electrical wiring starts to short-circuit. When there's not enough sodium, my cells, including the ones in my brain, soak up water and start to swell. The brain is especially vulnerable because it's trapped inside the rigid walls of the skull with nowhere to expand. Now, here's where it gets scary. Swelling in the brain can quickly become life-threatening. The pressure inside my head rises and my brain cells start to malfunction. If my brain cells swell too much, there's nowhere for them to go. They're trapped inside my skull. The result? Intense pressure and a cascade of symptoms that can spiral out of control. That pressure can lead to headaches, confusion, seizures, and in the worst cases, coma or even death. It can happen shockingly fast, sometimes within just a few hours of overhydration, all because I drank more water than my kidneys could handle. My kidneys are amazing organs, but they have a maximum capacity, about 0.8 to 1 liter per hour for most people. Go over that and the excess water starts to dilute my blood dangerously. So, how much is too much? It's not about a single magic number, but about how quickly I drink and how much my body can process. Factors like age, health, and activity level all play a role. For most healthy adults, chugging 1.5 to 2 liters of water in just a few minutes can be enough to trigger water intoxication. That's about 6 to 8 full glasses, downed in one go. It might not seem like much, but it's more than my body can safely handle at once. My kidneys just can't flush it out that quickly. The water builds up, the sodium drops, and the risk skyrockets. It's a hidden danger that most people never even consider. And this isn't just a freak accident. It's happened to marathon runners pushing their limits, who drink excessive amounts of water to avoid dehydration, not realizing they're putting themselves at risk for something even more dangerous. Military trainees in grueling drills, sometimes forced to drink large amounts of water in a short time, have also fallen victim to this hidden threat. And even people trying to win water drinking contests on the radio. There have been tragic stories of people who thought it was just a harmless challenge, only to end up in the hospital, or worse. The stories are rare, but very real. They're a reminder that even the safest things in life can become dangerous if we ignore our body's limits. But don't get me wrong, water is still life. It's vital for my health, my energy, and my well-being. I just need to be smart about how I drink it. I just have to handle it with respect. Like anything powerful, water deserves my attention and understanding. It's about balance, not fear. Sip steadily through the day. Listen to my thirst. My body is pretty good at telling me when I need more water and when I've had enough. Thirst is a built-in safety mechanism. If I'm active, sweating, or it's hot, I'll need more. But even then, it's about pacing myself, not overloading my system. Sports drinks with electrolytes can help if I'm losing a lot of salt through sweat. But pounding bottle after bottle in a short time? That's not just pointless. It can actually be deadly. It's a risk that's easy to avoid, as long as I respect my body's limits and drink responsibly. So if you learned something new today, hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe for more science truths that might just surprise you. There's always more to discover about the world around us, and sometimes the most ordinary things have the most extraordinary stories. And tell me in the comments, did you ever think drinking water could be risky? Have you ever heard of water intoxication before? Or is this your first time learning about it? Stay curious, stay hydrated, and stay smart. Remember, knowledge is power, even when it comes to something as simple as a glass of water.